You don't know shit.
I do, because do you know who my dad is?
Stop
I
fighting.
dare you. Do you know who my dad is?
You have the right to talk to them in turn
fucked up, motherfucker. You fucked up. Do you know who my dad is?
Fear just creeped up and touched the police officer after he heard the scariest sentence that there is to humankind.
Do you know who my dad is?
Do you know who my dad is? Now, he did make a response to this. We're going to get to that in a bit, but let's go watch it from the beginning.
I stopped you. You're doing 19 over.
I didn't realize.
Okay. Have you had any alcohol tonight? No. I feel like I could smell it. Can I check your eyes, make sure you're safe to drive?
Check my eyes?
Yeah. I just want to look at them.
Okay, I do have a condition.
So how are the doctors allowing you to drive if you can't use your eyes?
Well, it's on my driver's license.
That you're restricted? Okay. Ma'am, I want you to step out of the car for me.
Now, throughout the video, you're going to see more of these errors, more of these brain farts, I would like to call it, where she is speaking English, but not speaking English at the same time. I'm sure the license isn't restricted. I'm sure she can drive, but she's just giving out random answers, and she asks very random questions she knows the answers to, and it gets pretty annoying and interesting at the same time.
I want you to step out of the car for me.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna do this, Trust.
Well, you're gonna have to step out for me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that because I also have studios, so I can't.
Well, you're gonna have to step out for me. I'm not asking you to do anything right now other than step out. Thank you. So, how much alcohol have you had tonight?
I haven't.
You haven't?
No.
Okay. I don't feel like you're being honest about that.
I am being honest.
Okay, so if I give you a breathalyzer, it'd be absolute zeros.
I don't have to be honest.
You don't have to do what?
Do a breathalyzer.
But I'm putting it in a scenario. I'm not asking you to do this right now.
Yeah, well, I'm putting you in a scenario. I don't have to if I don't want to.
Okay. What I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to ask you to submit this field sobriety test to make sure that you're safe to drive this vehicle.
I don't have to do that, sir.
Okay. So.
Can I call my lawyer?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
Not here at
roadside.
roadside. You don't have to do what?
Whatever you're asking me to do, I don't have to.
Okay. I understand, and that's absolutely true. You don't have to do this.
Yeah.
But what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to place you under arrest for DWI.
Why?
Because of basically the totality of
circumstances. Excuse me, you can search my car.
Why would I do that?
Okay, so you're telling me I smell like it. Okay, search my car.
Why would I do that?
Because you're accusing me of something.
Oh yes, the defense of if I don't have it on me, that means I don't have it at all and you need to let me go, which the success rate of that is negative 0%, but it is one of the first few things that pops in your head when you're being put on spot. So you just go with it. What alcohol? Do I have any alcohol in the car with me? What? Go check. If I have it, then you can arrest me. I'm not under the influence whatsoever. You gotta give it to her for at least trying, right?
Okay, rewind it.
Rewind what?
You told me I smell like something.
Yeah, you smell like alcohol.
Okay, so
Pretty
then search my car.
Why would I search your car because you smell like alcohol?
Because
wouldn't
you find alcohol if I smell like alcohol?
Well, it depends if there's open containers in your car.
It's like going into a jewelry store after it's closed and trying to rob the place, but you get caught at gunpoint and you're like, well, I don't even have any of the jewelry in my bags. I thought it was open after hours. Check in my bag if you want, if you're claiming that I'm robbing this place. I'm not. Check, and then you'll realize how stupid you look and you're gonna let me go afterwards.
Yeah, well then search it.
Okay. Face that way for me.
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
No, sir.
You have to.
No.
Turn around.
No, sir.
Turn around and do not resist or force is going to be used against you.
Okay, why?
Turn around.
Okay, you haven't read my rights.
I don't need
okay,
to
my rights.
right
yes, you do.
Okay.
I'm gonna sue you, bro.
Turn around.
Okay, what's my rights? What's my rights?
I'll read your rights.
I need your bro to come out here.
You want him to come out?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
he's not so as nice as I am.
No.
He's not as nice as I am.
Bring him out here, sir. Bring him out here.
Can you help me out? He's not going to be as nice as I am.
Okay, Mr. Officer.
I'm telling you.
He hasn't read my Miranda rights. He hasn't read my Miranda.
I told you, you need to comply with
Yes, he does.
Okay.
Turn around.
Let me explain something to you right now.
You're under arrest for
resist? You
DWI.
want to fight?
No, I'm not resisting.
You are resisting.
No, I'm
we
not.
will use force against you.
You haven't read my Miranda
doesn't
rights.
matter.
Yes, it does.
No, it does
I know
not.
my rights.
You don't know shit.
I do, because do you know who my dad is?
Uh-oh. I don't know why I did that, but the famous line, do you know who my dad is? There's only one response that can get you out of this is get on your knees and beg, please do not tell your dad about me. Please let me still have my job. I don't even know who your dad is, but your dad sounds scary the way you say it.
Do you know who my dad is?
And whoever uses this line, obviously their dad is a very, very big deal. It's not like I hear it half the time when I'm on the job. So I'm begging you, please do not tell your dad about me, because as you picture him, obviously he's above the law.
Okay, you'll be real fucking sorry after this.
Okay, let go so I don't break your finger.
I'm not gonna let go. Okay.
Stop pulling
fighting.
away.
If you don't stop pulling, I'm gonna put your ass on the ground. You understand me?
Do it.
Stop.
Do it. I dare
Stop.
you. I dare you. I dare you.
Stop
I
fighting.
dare you. Because
You
do
got
you
it?
know who my dad is?
I don't care.
Oh, really?
No,
You will.
I don't
After
care.
you do, you'll be crying, bro.
Don't care.
Really? You'll be fucking crying, bro.
You need to make better decisions.
You'll be fucking crying.
He's making his dad sound like Thanos, but instead of, you know, him snapping his finger, instead of everyone disappearing, turning into ashes, everyone's gonna start crying.
I'm crying, bro.
Don't care.
Really? You'll be fucking crying, bro.
The dad walks in, hey! Everyone starts crying, including the prisoners inside the station. No!
You'll be fucking crying. I promise you.
Let's go
Because
this
you
way.
haven't met.
Let's go this way.
What's my Miranda rights? Hey, hey, hey.
This way. Come on. Come
No.
on.
Miranda only applies to custodial interrogation.
Here, stop it right here.
That's always read to everybody. I know my
No, it's
rights.
not. You watch too much TV.
You watch too much TV is, I think, the answer over here, where in the movies we watch that, you know, once they have enough evidence, they come towards like this gangsters, leaders, and everyone, and they say, hey, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you use will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to attorney and blah, blah, blah. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but every time I see a police cam, any videos I see, whenever they put them inside the car, once everyone is safe and secure, that's when they take out their notebook and they read them their rights, basically. I don't know if they're supposed to do it then, or during the interrogation, like the police officer just said, or the second they get arrested. But one thing I want to add as well, whenever someone says, hey, I know my rights, then you don't need someone to read you the Miranda rights, because you already know your rights, right? You should legally still say it, but I think it's stupid.
I don't even watch TV, bro.
Here, do you want to search it?
As officer, they haven't read my Miranda rights. They haven't read me my Miranda rights. They
Okay.
have me.
Okay, I'll have him read you your rights then.
Okay, that was no. They should have done that before they put me in handcuffs.
So,
No, they should have done that before they put me in handcuffs.
Separate your feet, please. Step
Yeah, I
out.
don't have
Step out
anything
like
on
this.
me.
Okay, but step out like this, please.
You have the
Okay,
right
so
to
what are
remain
you
silent.
arresting me for?
You didn't
What are
drive.
you arresting me for?
I told you, driving
What
under
are
the
you
influence.
arresting me for?
I just told you. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say
Yeah,
can be
now
against you
after I'm in
court.
handcuffs,
You have the right to talk to them in
you
turn
fucked
before
up,
during
motherfucker. You fucked up.
Have that
Do you
attorney
know who
present
my
with you during
dad is?
questioning.
Now we're gonna play a little game every time she says, do you know who my dad is, by guessing who her dad is, because she obviously doesn't, you know, tell us who her dad is, and we're gonna have to live with that mystery. I'm sure he's a very huge deal because how she's trying to keep him classified, saying who he is but not saying who he is. So next time she says, we're gonna guess.
Afford a lawyer.
Separate your feet.
When
I
they point to
can afford a
represent you,
lawyer.
Separate.
Whatever
And you're
you
gonna
say,
be
man.
fired.
Whatever
Bro,
you
I
say.
promise you
Stop
that.
moving.
Don't.
Stop moving.
Don't f***ing touch me, bro. Okay, so what am I
I'm
being
gonna check your-
arrested for?
I brought area.
I've already told you like 3 times.
No.
Do you want your sweater buttoned?
Whenever you lose your job, you're gonna
Step
remember
over
me.
here, please.
Okay.
And whoever knows you is going to see this video and make fun of you and laughing at you by saying, do you know who my dad is? And whoever's gonna date you is gonna see how you behave in situations, and will probably have second thoughts.
My shit is on my car.
Stop
Step over.
pulling
No,
away.
my shit is on my
Let's go.
Stop.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You're making this worse for yourself.
Where's my shit? I'm not gonna step in there.
You're gonna have to.
No.
Ew, you know who my dad is? You think the way I was raised, I'm gonna sit inside a cop car? Disgusting. Do you know who my dad is? Now, throughout the video, I don't think she understands that she's under arrest. Like, even though if she's in handcuffs, she's still like, hey, let me get my things from my car. Sister, you are arrested. Tell them, ask them nicely to place it at the back and, you know, take your car nicely. You can get these type of things done in good manners and it's going to, you know, play well for your side as well.
That's absolutely what you're going to do.
No.
We're forcing you to put you in there.
Take a seat.
No. Get me my phone and then I will.
Have a seat.
I'm being an adult, so bring my phone.
Yes, you need to get her phone, because what is she gonna do in jail just sitting around looking at walls? It's boring as hell. She wants to scroll through TikTok and Instagram, maybe take a selfie that, hey, hashtag in jail, LOL. Putting her in jail and handcuffing her is bad enough, but not giving her a phone and making her stare at walls is just inhuman work.
Right now.
Absolutely get your phone for
I
you.
will.
Where's
Right
your
now.
phone? Where's your phone?
On my Jeep.
Okay, I'll go get it for you, but you need to sit.
Right now.
You need to sit down.
No.
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 You need to sit down.
No, because
Okay,
you
let's
guys
go.
are violating my rights.
3.
Have a seat.
Take a seat. Put your feet in.
No. I'm
Put
not.
your feet in.
I'm not.
Okay, I'll put your feet in. Put your feet in.
I'm not.
And don't kick me or you'll get a charge.
You arrested me with no fucking probable cause.
What did you? What are you trying to say? Bleep, bleep, bleep. What did you try to say? Jeez. Like your speech is that slurred.
Okay, what was my cause?
Jeez.
Are you stupid?
Yeah.
And whenever you hear me name my fucking name, you're gonna be fucking crying.
Okay.
I promise you that. I promise you that. Once you hear who my dad is, I promise you that.
President of the United States of America. No. Am I even close? No. Even if her dad was the president, there's nothing in his power he can do to erase this video of her embarrassing herself this bad.
Why do you keep talking about your dad? Your dad. Your dad. Handle your own business. Handle your own business.
Whenever you hear my name, you're gonna be sorry.
Handle your own business.
Now, her dad is probably a lawyer. Where she was growing up, he bragged a lot about how good of a lawyer he is, and she got a little bit too cocky. But I'm sure whatever the dad does, he is going to be embarrassed and, you know, disciplining her and telling her to stop using my name in vain and, you know, telling people who I am and I can get you out of the situations. I'm not God. I can't do this type of shit. You're setting the bars too high.
How about that?
How about that? I have a dad that cares about me. How about that?
But you're an adult, though. You're an adult.
You know dad having ass?
I do have it.
Oh, I get it. You don't say that you know who my dad is whenever you get into trouble. It's because you don't have a dad. You do not have it because you don't get to get, or maybe you have a dad and your dad doesn't care about you. My dad cares about me. That's why I say, do you know who my dad is?
I'm fucking sorry. My dad did everything for me and your dad didn't.
Wow.
It's literally like talking to a 5-year-old. My dad did everything for me. Well, sucks to be you since your dad didn't do anything for you. What is the best response in this situation? Just, yeah, exactly what the officer is doing. Wow, really? Nice. Or just don't respond at all, honestly, at this. There's no point.
Jesus.
Okay, you have who?
Yes, that's where.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Let me know.
Get smelling on you. There's that.
Yeah.
You've been told several times.
Like, I have nothing against you because you're a girl. But him, he did not read me my Miranda rights.
Oh, she's lucky. She's lucky her dad's not gonna fire her because, you know, she's a girl. But the other guy, he's going to never be hired in any sort of job whatsoever he applies to. Because do you know who her dad is? He's a YouTuber. I don't know.
Stop. Sit down.
Sit down.
Now.
Oh, now you guys have to. You're fucking that hard. What, right?
You're vile and disgusting. You are.
Your mom is.
No, not as much as yours. You're despicable.
Now, she had a chance to save her job, but I had to break it to the female police officer over here. She's on the list too now. She is going to lose her job and never get hired again because, again, do I even need to say it? Do you know who her dad is? An influencer. He's going to take videos of everyone and make a TikTok video and expose everyone. That's like the dangerous thing of all.
Well, you guys need to get it. If that shit gets lost, that's on you.
I don't care about your Gucci purse. It's in your vehicle. It got towed. The vehicle's rolled up.
Okay,
The
well,
doors
get
were
me off
locked.
these fucking handcuffs because I can't do it. Fucking handcuffs off.
Repeat that
And I
sentence to
have
yourself.
I'm on my period, so.
Repeat that sentence to yourself. Get you off those handcuffs.
Hey officer, can you take the handcuffs off? Because I don't feel like having them on anymore. It kind of starts hurting. Also, I'm on my period, so I think that qualifies. I think I can use that card, and that qualifies for me getting out of these handcuffs. As a matter of fact, since I'm in my period, you need to drop all charges and let go of me, because I didn't do all of that. That was the other side of me on my period who did all these type of things. Because if you don't let go of me right now, I'm gonna use this in the lawsuit that you didn't let me go and let go of my handcuffs because I was on my period. How dare you? Disgusting. And you're gonna lose a lot of money and lose your job. Because do you know who my... Yeah, you already know it.
Yeah, because I'm on my period.
Come over here. The restroom's right here. Go.
And I need my fucking
Go
tampon.
to the restroom.
Okay, can you get me a tampon?
I'll get you one. You stand over here a
Okay,
second.
well, I need it before.
How
am I gonna go to the restroom
Okay,
first?
go back in the cage.
I need a tampon.
Come on. Wait, stop.
Okay,
Wait,
what am I supposed to do?
just hold on. Just hang out for a second. Let go of your pinky. Wait a second. Wait a second. Nope. Turn and face me.
What?
This is the way it has to be. You have to be handcuffed. Let me see your wrist.
How am I supposed to change
It
my fucking
sucks.
tampon?
It's the way it
I
goes.
can't take
It's
that
the way
shit
it
out.
goes.
Are you
have to.
stupid? I'll get a fucking infection.
You have to be restrained. All like prisoners have to be restrained.
Okay, for what?
Because that's the policy.
Okay,
here.
no, tell me why.
Because how combative it may be.
Why?
Now
No,
change your
tell
pad.
me why.
Change your pad.
I can't change it like this.
Or you're gonna go back in the cage.
I can't change my pad like this.
Okay, so you don't want to do that.
Okay, what am I being arrested and detained
Okay,
for?
so
What am I being arrested? She still has no idea what she's being arrested for. Officers, she is sober. Let her go right now. I don't know how much you have to drink to start getting brain farts like this, where you've been told millions of times why you're being arrested for, and you know why you're being arrested for, because you know that you are under the influence. I think she's going through a blackout session. Well, she's going through life with no conscience. She's just breathing and moving. That's about it. And she's to a point where she's still in denial that she's arrested. She identifies as not arrested at this point. Now they go back and forth 3-4 times. She says she wants to go change her tampons, even gets her a tampon. This was the last time, and her request was denied after she said, "Can you take my handcuffs off?" which is against the policy. But this is just, they don't know this, but the cops don't know this, but this is just building a better case for the lawsuit, because obviously after the lawyers see this, they have a pretty strong case. You didn't even tell her why she's arrested for. You only told her like 8 times. You should have told her 10 times. Anyways, she was charged with DUI and resisting arrest, but none of those matters. Those are rookie charges towards her, because do you know who her dad is? Yeah, of course you don't. He can poof it away, whatever charges is towards her. Anyways, I'm done with this whole thing. She embarrassed herself, and she's being charged, and she has to pay the price. She has to pay the price of this embarrassment being online forever, and to pay the price of driving under the influence. Her dad can't do shit. Anyways, just wanted to share this with you. If you missed the last videos, I don't know which ones are here. You can click on them while you're still eating. You take it easy. I'll see you at the next one.